What is up, J Squad? And as saw by the title, we're going to be doing something different today, changing things up. Today we are going to be going over the NBA mock draft, the most realistic one I've seen so far. I've been browsing the internet and I saw one, so we're going to be looking at it, and it ranks every player from the first pick down to the 30th. So we'll try to go through all of them. I'm gonna start at number one though, so we get the important ones out the way. So yeah, before I start, I want to say make sure you comment, share, and subscribe, and go check out Blocks Over Shots. Check that out. Okay, first I want to say congratulations to the Pistons, Cavs, Rockets, and Raptors. Wait. Oh no, wait. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to find a. Of course. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm just gonna find a different mock draft because this one doesn't actually have like the teams like from the draft lottery. Like basically, what I'm saying is here it says the Magic of the second pick, so like it doesn't say the proper pick. So I'm gonna go find one that does, and I'll be right back. Okay, just got him back. I found one, and it says. Let me just make sure one more time. Yes, it is proper now. I do want to say yes. Shout as I said. I cannot talk, guys. My bad. Congratulations to the Pistons, Cavs, Raptors, and Rockets for getting the top 4 picks in the draft. Yes, my Raptors got the 4th pick. As you guys see, I'm repping. But yeah, I just want to say shout out to all those teams. Didn't have the best seasons, as you guys might know. But yes, let's start it off at the first pick. I think everybody knows this. It's going to be Cade. Cade said that he's only going to work out for the Pistons. So, yeah. And yeah, I like this pick. I like this guy. I don't watch a lot of college basketball, but I watch a lot of highlights. So yeah, I have these stats out here. I'm on a stat website here. And Cade averaged 26 and 3. 20 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists is what I mean. And yeah, he's a great all-around player. He's compared here to Jimmy Butler and Luka Doncic. And for the Pistons especially, this is a top-tier pickup. Cuz think about it. Killian Hayes had a good patch of the season, but he also had a patch of the season where he was struggling. So here I'm actually gonna open another tab and look up his stats. Yeah, guys, I'm just gonna be going very in depth here. This might even be kind of a long video. So yeah, Killian Hayes. Okay. So this season, Killian Hayes averaged 6 points. Okay. Yeah, he averaged 6 points, 5 assists, a steal, half a block, and 2 rebounds. But yeah, guys, this isn't that good of a sample size since he only plays 25 minutes per game. Like, that's a good amount, obviously. But yeah, if they bring in Cade, he's going to be playing. I think he's going to be playing more, like, consistently at the point guard spot, and he's probably going to get more minutes than Killian. Come on. Unless somehow he struggles, which would be really that would be a big plot twist. Okay, Cunningham. This is them talking about him. Cunningham is a franchise-altering talent with elite playmaking skills. He commands the pace of the game as a jumbo guard. Yeah. He's 6'8". He's like a point forward that can score with ease from all 3 levels. A versatile defender, as a high motor and a knack for making winning plays. So yeah, he's kind of like Ben Simmons, but like with more of an offensive game. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good comparison too. Ooh, this is a big comparison. He's compared to first off Jimmy Butler, which is another great one, but Luka Doncic. I would say more Jimmy because Jimmy does have way more defense than Luka. So yeah, it's kind of more Jimmy, but yeah, man, Luka's a big one. At number 2, the Houston Rockets, it says here, are going to select Evan Mobley. And it seems like he's going to. I see his comparisons here, and I'm going to read like what they say about him first. Let me just say about him first. Okay, Mobley is the best two-way big man in this draft class. Definitely. A versatile defender and rim protector that has a polished offensive skill set. He has smooth footwork, yes, high defensive IQ, and great timing for blocking shots. He has potential to be a reliable scoring big at the next level. Solid touch in the post or face-up shooter. Sees floor well as a passer from elbows or the block. Now, it says here that he played for USC. So we're gonna go to USC and look at his stats. It's not here. Huh. I'll just look up Evan Mobley stats then. Evan Mobley stats. Yeah, guys. I saw his comparisons. One was Chris Bosh, which I can see, like, with the scoring. But honestly, okay, here it says he averaged 16 points, 8 boards, and 2 assists. But yeah, honestly, the second comparison is so spot on. DeAndre Ayton. As you guys probably know, if you watch college basketball, watch this guy play. I do. I watch him play. He's definitely DeAndre Ayton. The way that he plays, DeAndre's a pretty good. No, actually, let me look up his stats as well. But yeah, as I'm looking up the stats, I'm gonna tell you guys, this guy reminds me like, that's such a spot on comparison. That's just perfect, straight up. Because he can guard the perimeter, as I said, versatile defender, great rim protector, same thing as DeAndre. Good rebounder, as you saw from the stats, 8 boards. And yeah, man, he's not the best playmaker, obviously, but they're both pretty good. They're both decent playmakers. Okay, I have DeAndre Ayton here. I want to see his stats. 14 points, 10 boards, an assist, a steal, and a block. So yeah, very Evan Mobley stats here. Evan Mobley is more of a scorer. But yeah, very Evan Mobley stats. So this is a good comparison for him. I like the Chris Bosh one as well because of the post work. Chris Bosh was a great defender, but he couldn't guard the perimeter that well. So yeah. Okay, now we go on to the third pick where it says Cleveland will select Jalen Green from the G League. Ooh, another great comparison. Zach LaVine. Kelly Oubre's the other one. I don't know about that. But yeah, Zach LaVine. Okay, they didn't say a lot about him. All they said is, Green is a fluid scorer who can get a bucket in a variety of ways. Facts. Explosive athlete. Facts. Electrifying leaping ability. Facts. Confident, but a bit of a streaky shooter. I don't know about that one. He's a good shooter. He can create his own shot, as it says here. And a primary scorer at the NBA level. And yeah, we've seen him play pro basketball in the G League, as I said. So yeah, we know that he can play. What's the word? We know he can play like with the big guys because there are some former NBA players in the G League as well. So yeah. At number 4, oh yeah, no, wait, we gotta look up his stats. Let's look at Jalen Green. Okay, Jalen Green stats. Yeah, man, but I like the talent this draft has. It has a lot of talent in it, a lot. Let's go to you can see his G League stats on Basketball Reference. Nice. Okay. Ooh, he's getting buckets, like real buckets. 18 points, because 17.9. 18 points, a steal and a half, 3 assists, and 4 boards. Hey man, shout out to him. He played 15 games and started all 15 of them. So yeah, he can definitely play at the NBA level. Let's look at Zach LaVine now and kind of compare their stats. It's not the same at all because the G League and the NBA are very, very different leagues. But yeah, we kind of get to see like the stat comparison. This season he averaged 27, which is a big step up. But yeah, same thing as LaVine. They're both like, Zach LaVine is not known for his defense in any way. But Zach LaVine's defense has been getting like progressively better. Not the best. But Jalen's a great defender. 1.5 steals and 0.3 blocks. That's great defense. But yeah, man. He has a lot of potential. Especially since he's doing that already, getting 17 points per game already. That's big potential. And at the 4th, my Raptors, as I said, my Raptors will select Jalen Suggs. Now I want to look up his stats. I'm pretty sure, yeah, compared to John Wall and DeJounte Murray, he's an explosive scorer, definitely. So now let's look up Jalen Suggs. I'm going to read about him first, though. Let me look up Jalen Suggs' stats. Okay. Yeah, stats. Okay, now let's go back to the mock draft and read what they say about him. Suggs is the definition of a leader. Yeah, okay. That's another thing. I think he's going to be perfect in the NBA as like a replacement for Kyle Lowry because, well, hopefully we get to draft him. I honestly pray we get him. He is a very good finisher, very good scorer. We know that. He can guard. He can guard on defense. Like he can guard the 1-2. Can't talk. Holy. He can guard the 1, 2, and 3 position, and he's a really good shooter as well. He has the clutch gene, if you know what I'm talking about, and yeah, he has the leadership, and that's what you need out of an NBA player. You need a guy who can come into the league, make a big impact, and lead your team. He's a great all-around player as well, averaging 15 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Who is he compared to again? Yes, let's look at John Wall stats. I was gonna say he reminds me of kind of a prime John Wall, but prime John Wall got like a lot more steals than him. So yeah, like as I said, he's a great defender. It's just the stealing is a big difference. Okay, let's go and look at this. He averaged 20 points, 6.9 assists, so 7 assists, and a steal. And in his prime, he was averaging 2 steals. So yeah, I see the comparison. It's just John Wall is a bit more of a defender. DeJounte Murray is definitely more of a defender than him, but I like the comparison still. But yeah, let me read about him. Suggs is the definition of a leader. He's constantly looking to push the pace and is his best. What does it say? Oh yeah, and it's his best in transition. Yes, when he's downhill. Keen and unselfish passer. Yes, who makes everyone around him better. Tough on-ball defender with quick hands and stealthy anticipation skills off-ball. A true franchise floor general. True. Now we see another guy who has a lot of potential going to the Magic, and I want, bro. The Magic. This is a great pickup. In the future, when John Isaac, like, I feel bad for John. He's very injury prone. I feel bad for him. But yeah, in the future. It says that they're going to pick up Jonathan Kuminga, the Magic, which is a amazing pickup. Compared to OG Anunoby and Jaylen Brown. Perfect comparisons. And yeah, man. Him and Jonathan Isaac on defense is scary, man. That's scary. That's honestly scary. Because he can guard the perimeter. Kuminga and Isaac can both guard the perimeter. They're both pretty good shot. Okay, Isaac is a better shot blocker, definitely. But Kuminga can still get blocks, you know? I'm going to look up his stats because I've never seen those. Jonathan Kuminga. But yeah, I like this guy. He's a two-way player. I feel like the Raptors would kind of pick up this guy, honestly, because, you know, the Raptors have a lot of defense on their team. So yeah, they would want to like keep stacking up on that. I can look at basketball reference again because he was in the G League. See, he's another bucket getter. 15 points per game. Okay, wait. It's loading the rest still for some reason. Yeah. 15 points per game, 1.1 steals, 1 block, 7 boards, and 3 assists. So similar stats to Jonathan Isaac, actually. Let me look up Jonathan Isaac. I've never really seen his stats, to be honest, but it seems like they're similar to him. Hello? Okay. There it is. John Isaac. Okay. Ready to go down. And he averages 11 points, so less of a scorer. But 2 blocks and a steal. Okay, not similar stats. My bad, guys. Not similar. He's definitely a better shot blocker, as I said. But yeah, we're already 14 minutes into the video somehow, so I'm just going to go until the 14th pick, not until the 30th. But yeah, let me read about him. Kuminga is a versatile defender in this... No. Kuminga is the most versatile defender in this draft class. Okay. His strength and quickness, paired with his 7-foot wingspan, which is ridiculous, give him the ability to lock down any perimeter defenders while also being able to punch up a weight class and defend bigs. Yes. Offensive game needs polishing but is strong. Athletic finisher when attacking the basket. Primary defender and secondary scorer in the NBA. So yeah. If the Magic... Who's the Magic scorer right now? Who's Terrence Ross is? I think that'll go to Terrence Ross. I think. But yeah, I like this Kuminga guy. I like him. I like how he plays. Now let's look at Jaylen Brown's stats because that's his actual comparison. Or no, OG. Let's look at OG. OG Anunoby. But yeah. True. Oh my gosh, him and OG on the same team too. That would be amazing defense as well. Oh, this guy. I like this comparison. Same amount of blocks as Kuminga. Same amount of points. Less blocks? Or no. More steals? Is that the same amount of assists as well? No way. Yeah, same amount of assists as well. Very similar players. Very similar players. Okay. Now let's look at who Oklahoma City will probably draft. Scotty Barnes. Okay. Yeah, this guy's compared to Draymond. Definitely. He's literally Draymond. Literally Draymond. And Boris Diaw. Kind of a weird one, but yeah. Okay, let's see. Barnes is a point guard in a forward's body. Perfect. Just like Draymond. Acting as a floor general in his one season at Florida State. He has above average ball handling and playmaking skills for a player at his position. A true point forward in every sense of term. Prototypical defensive-minded forward for the modern NBA. Yeah, there's a lot of good forwards defensive. I'm sure hasn't. Size and strength with a 7'2" wingspan, which makes him a small ball center option at the next level, just like Draymond. Scoring ability still needs work, just like Draymond. A raw but promising prospect that could flourish with proper development, which is facts. Yeah, this guy's a lot of potential. If he can develop his scoring, he's gonna be a problem. He's gonna be a problem. Oh yeah, and him and Draymond's stats are like not realistic. Are not like similar at all. So yeah, I'm not even gonna look at that. But yes, who is this? What's his name again? Davion Mitchell, I'm pretty sure. Yes, Davion Mitchell. And I'm gonna be straight up honest with you guys. I didn't even know who this guy was before. I swear. He's compared to George Hill, and he was the defensive player of the year, I think, in college. I think. Or a defensive, or all defensive team, something like that. But yeah, let's look at what they say about him. Mitchell's draft stock skyrocketed following an impressive run leading Baylor to the national championship. Two-way combo guard, Jrue Holiday. Oh yeah, he's also compared to George Hill. Jrue Holiday and George Hill. Sound playmaker with a solid handle and a clean pull-up jumper. A pesky and gritty on-ball defender who takes pride on that end of the floor. Game should translate perfectly to today's NBA. He plays exactly like a current point guard. A lot of current point guards can get you a stop on defense while getting you a bucket, on offense. Just like Fred VanVleet, Kyle Lowry. Who else? Jrue Holiday here, as I said. Who else? Okay, it's not as many as I thought. But yeah, there are a decent amount. But yes, let's look up Davion's stats at Baylor. Yeah, but I didn't know who this was, honestly. I honestly didn't. I just started hearing about him like a couple days before the draft, honestly. But yeah. I'm gonna go to his stats and let's see. Davion averaged. It's loading. Okay. Davion averaged a steal. No. What does it say? Okay, it's very pixelated for some reason. I have no idea why. But yeah, 2 steals, half a block, 14 points, 2 boards, and 5 assists. Very Jrue Holiday stat line. Very Jrue Holiday. Now let me look up Jrue Holiday to see his exact stats. Jrue Holiday. Oh yeah, guys, I had no idea this video was this long. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm summing up the whole draft, so I kind of get it. Okay, Jrue Holiday's stats is right here, and he averages more points. He's more of a scorer, yeah. 17 points, 0.6 blocks. Davion averages more steals than Jrue. Okay, that's weird. And 6 assists. Davion was averaging 5, right? Yes. So yeah, very similar stats as well. So they have similar play style, similar stats. He's a crafty guard just like Jrue. Yeah. Now this guy. Yeah. Corey, I still don't know how to say his name. Kispert. Oh my god, I can't say his name. I can't. But yeah, he's similar to Joe Harris and Danny Green. And here's what it says about him. The first line. Kispert. Oh my, how do I say his name? Kispert. Okay. Corey Kispert is the best shooter in his draft class. Can knock down threes coming off screens in transition. Wait, let me just scroll down. I can't see the words. On the move with very little space. He is a difficult shot maker. High offensive IQ, knowing exactly where to cut and move to get his shots off. Confident dribbler and passer, making the right reads often. Rarely forces offense. Not the quickest defender, but his size, smarts, and effort makes up for what he lacks in athleticism. A pure three-point shooter at the next level. Now this guy will be a star. It's especially in today's NBA where they're shooting threes every single minute. Yeah, man. This guy like he has potential. I still don't know how to say his name, but who cares? Corey Kispert. Let's see his stats. Okay. Yeah, man. Like he might not be the most all-around guy, but he is a bucket. He is a bucket. 18.6 points, which is ridiculous. 5 boards and 2 assists. And I know it's said, you guys might be thinking, oh, why does he a good passer? 2 assists? He's a good playmaker. He doesn't do it that much because he's too busy running off of screens and getting buckets. Now, who is he compared to? Yes, Joe Harris. I'm going to look up Joe Harris, and trust me, guys, his stats are going to be very similar. Yes, Joe Harris. Okay. Yeah, man. This guy, I'm just going to say it one more time. This guy has a lot of potential. 14 points. He averages more points. Makes sense. 14 points. Where's the stuff? Okay. 2 assists just like him. And 3 boards. No. Yeah, 3 boards. 3 boards. So, yeah. Very similar stats as well. So, yeah. This guy's going to be a problem. I'm telling you guys now. I'm telling you guys. Like, I don't watch him that much because I don't really, play like him at all. So, yeah. But, yeah. Now we move on to Sacramento's number 9 pick and Jalen Johnson. This guy's a bucket as well. I'm pretty sure. This is the guy I'm thinking of, right? Let me look him up and make sure. Jalen Johnson stats. And we're going to do... Okay, we're not... Yeah. I feel like we're going to do until the 12th pick. Stats. Oh, he's only averaging 11. Oh, okay. He's averaging 11, 6, and 2. It says he's similar to Luol Deng, which is a very weird comparison. And Justice Winslow. Let's look up Luol Deng's stats. I feel like they kind of mean him in his prime because they wouldn't be talking about bum Luol Deng, who was when he was on the Lakers. Luol Deng. Okay. Retired in 2019. Only a 2-time All-Star. That's weird. Okay. But yeah, let's go to a year like 2011. In 2010-11, he averaged 17 points. Or no, let's go to 11-12. That seems pretty similar to him. 15 points, 6 boards, 2.9 assists. That's, yes, literally a stat line. Very similar. Very similar. I like that comparison. Okay, we're going to do until the 10th pick. This video is getting really long. But yeah, at the end of this, and one more, which will be Keon Johnson. I'm just gonna read what they say about him again. Okay, Johnson is an offensive-minded score. Oh my, I can't talk, guys. This is like the 5th time. Okay, Jalen Johnson is a offensive-minded forward who can score, facilitate, and handle the ball. Likes to push. He's a point forward, guys. He's a point forward for those wondering. Likes to push the pace of the offense in transition off of defensive rebounds. His passing is advanced compared to others at his position. Yes. Effective roll man and cutter. Making plays for his teammates out of a short roll or diving to the rim for a bucket. Yeah, man. This guy has a lot of skill. He has a lot. He can... Another very all-around guy. Like, Who are the other ones? There's only been a couple, honestly. Jalen Johnson's one. Davion is pretty all around. Scotty Barnes is all around. Kuminga is. And then Cade and Kevin and Evan Mobley. So like 5, yeah, 5. Now we move on. Oh yes, we already looked at stats. What I'm saying. And for the last guy to talk about, Keon Johnson. This guy is a defensive-minded player for sure. I honestly don't know who some of these guys are, and I don't know who this is. And he's compared to Victor Oladipo and Tony Allen. Yeah, he's a defensive. He's a defensive off-ball pest. That's what he is. Okay, let's read what they have to say about him. Johnson is elite on the defensive end, bringing toughness, high energy, active hands, and great instincts. Raw scorer as well? Whoa, okay. Raw scorer with an explosive first step, doing the majority of his damage at the rim. Guard skills, oh my. Guard skills need developing. And jump shot consistency, yeah, he's not a scorer, basically. Basically is what they're saying, he's not a scorer. Let me look up his stats and compare them to Vic. And then that's where we end off the video. I can't scroll up. Okay, yes. Keon. I don't even know if I'm saying these guys' names right, since I don't really listen to college basketball. I kind of just watch highlights, as I said. But yeah, 11 points. Oh, okay, let's compare him to Tony Allen. It seems like he's more Tony Allen. Let me check out what his steals are, because it doesn't show it. Okay. 1 steal, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists, and 11 points. And for the last thing that we do in this video, we're going to look at Tony's stats and compare. I think Tony only averaging 9 points, though. Or maybe I just don't know, and I'm just guessing. Tony Allen, 6-time All-Defensive Player and NBA champion. Okay, let's look at him on his. Oh, this is another amazing comparison. Exact same amount of points as Keon Johnson, with less boards, right? The same amount of boards as well. More steals, obviously, 1.5. And what are the assists again? 2.5 and 1.7. These guys are very, very similar. Oh, it's playing his highlights down at the bottom. Yeah, he's a threat. He's a threat in the fast break. I've already seen 2 fast break plays. But yeah, guys, I like the talent that's in this draft. I'm gonna say it again. I like the talent that is in this draft. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, man, peace. Video coming tomorrow about. So I'm gonna post 3 days in a row. Yesterday, today, about the draft lottery, as you guys saw, and then tomorrow we'll be back about the playoffs. And the reason I didn't make a video about the playoffs today is because there was one game. Shout out DeAndre. Peace.